beautiful people, welcome back. I'm so glad that you are here. My name is Favor Wonkolo Akimbami, and today on my channel we are doing another DIY. So there's this new trend going all around about how you can turn some of your vases into more of like a ceramic kind of look. So it's like a full ceramic kind of look. So that's what I wanted to try today. This is my first time trying this, so forgive me for the mistakes I might make. But yeah, so I'm super excited to try this and see how it's going to turn out, upcycle some of my vases and repurpose them, right? So from what I've seen from other videos that I've watched, it looks really beautiful. So I'm super excited to see how it's going to turn out. But before I get right into the video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video if you enjoy what you're seeing, and don't forget to hit that bell button down below to make sure you're notified once I upload a new video. So yes, let's start this upcycling process. So here are the vases that I would be upcycling. So the main colors I'm going to be using are going to be black and white. I also have this taupe looking color as well that I picked up from Home Depot. And of course, you are going to also need some wonderful baking soda. And lastly, some brushes. I'm just going to use sponge brushes. I think you can use other types of brushes, but I think I wanted to use a sponge brush for this project. And I also got some cups to mix and stuff. Make sure you just put something to cover wherever you're working on so that it's clean once you're done. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add some paint to the cup. I'm gonna start in small portions. So from the videos that I watched, they say to add double amount of baking soda compared to the paint, so that way it's super thick and you can get like a really nice texture. So I'm going to do that because the main reason I'm upcycling all of this is to make sure I have those beautiful texture. So I'm just gonna go ahead now and mix. Ooh, I think I added way too much baking soda, so I'm going to add more paint and mix again. Yeah, I think you can continue to do this until you get like a texture that you like. Ooh. So now it's getting really thick. It now feels more like a paste. Let's see if I can show you. So that's what it looks like. So as you can see, it feels more like a paste. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So I'm gonna start applying. So make sure to just clean whatever vase you are going to be upcycling. I'm gonna start with this one. Ooh, I'm scared. Okay, let's go. What's the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen is I'm gonna have to trash it. That's the worst. This sponge, this kind of brush, this is the first time I'm using this kind of brush, and I have to say that it feels weird for me. I'm wondering if I should just use like a regular brush now. Ooh, feels really weird. I don't know. Not like it feels weird. How do I explain it? It's just like I've not used this kind of sponge brushes before to paint, so I'm just like, oh, it's a different feeling, but definitely goes on smooth though, so that's nice. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna leave this to dry, then I shall do a second coat and maybe a third coat, but we'll see. So now we're gonna use a clear vase. I think this vase might be easier to work with than that one because that already has a lot of texture going on, the one I just did. So let's see. Yes, this is, yeah. Yeah, okay. So I'm guessing this is, I prefer using the sponge brush on a smooth surface. I think that's it. Yeah, this feels nice. Feels very nice. Ooh. And I'm already even seeing some texture just by applying it, and it hasn't even dried down yet, so that's nice. So here's what this vase is looking like. I'm now going to leave it to dry. Definitely going to need a second coating and maybe a third one. We're going to see. So I've been doing mainly the white color. I now want to try the taupe color. This color I'm super excited about. So pretty. Yeah, this color is beautiful. And if any of you were wondering, this is called, what's the name of this one? This color is called Basswood, I believe. Another thing I'm noticing as well is that it actually dries quite fast. So I think you might have to work a bit fast, but like not too fast, but you definitely can't wait too long. So for this vase, because of the pattern, it has a lot of like holes that I would have to fill in, which is fine. Just going to take a bit more time, I would think. I think what I would say I have learned so far is that it is definitely obviously easier to do this with vases that don't have a lot of texture, and if it does have texture, you have to be patient. So I'm just going to go ahead to apply more coats to all the vases, then let them dry. So in between coats, I would say give it about 10 to 15 minutes to dry before reapplying a second or third coat. And this is all dependent also on how thick like the paint is, or how thick you applied the paint. So it's very important to also, you know, watch for that. And you can also just like touch it like just a bit just to see if it's actually dried. It might not be fully dried, but it could be dry enough. So for this vase, I had to go again and apply a fourth coat because it was looking gray and ashy. So in applying the fourth coat, I decided not to mix it with baking soda to see if that would help. So this is just black paint as the fourth coat, and it still has the texture from previously when I applied baking soda. So I think the baking soda is making the black color react, and that's why it's giving like a gray and ashy color once it dries down. But I'm just going to go ahead and wait to see what this is going to look like once the black paint is fully dried by itself without any baking soda, to see if that actually helps. So yeah, so just wanted to let you guys know that this definitely needed a fourth coat, whereas every other one just needed 3 coats. So here's what the black vase is looking like now that all the coats are dry. So with the fourth coat, I'm no longer seeing any grays, which is good. So this is what the vases are currently looking like, and I'm just waiting for them to fully dry, but I'm definitely loving the way they are looking. So once it's fully dry, I will show you all how it looks. So this is the final and finished look of all the vases now that they are all dried up. I think it actually turned out really well. I'm definitely happy with the results. I also think for a first attempt, this wasn't bad at all, and it's something that I would probably try again in the future. So let me know down in the comment section below what vase you like best and what color you actually really liked and really liked the transformation as well. So yep, it's a wrap. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are all awesome, and I'll be seeing you all in another video very soon. Have yourself a lovely and wonderful day. Bye for now.